Kolbrin Bible, Book 6, Book of Morals and Precepts, Chapter 7, The Weakling. I found this chapter very instructive. Kolbrin Bible, Book 6, Book of Morals and Precepts, Chapter 7, The Weakling. NPR 7:1. The burden of the real man and the shame of the earth is the weakling. He frustrates the plan of God and degrades all men. The weakling is wicked of heart, for wickedness comes easily to men. It is easier to be wicked than to be good. It is easier to be weak than to be strong. The weakling is one who takes the easy path. NPR 7:2. The soul of the wicked man is wrapped in a winding sheet of hate, and corruption eats his spirit. He mocks, for mockery is an overspill of poison brewed in little hearts. The real man would rather be hated than mocked, for while men hate, cowards mock. They use the word weak, and I think a better word is arrogant, because weak implies someone with no drive, but all too often it is the arrogant that are in charge. They grow comfortable in the trappings of power and use it to maintain that power. They will direct others that are better able to make sacrifice, wrapping it in high-sounding names. That is not weak, but it is dangerous, and to fix it, many good people will die wresting back control from the arrogant. Since this is a translation, it could be a weak one. Maybe it was chosen by those translating and substituted wrong. What I call the filter of language or perceptions. Back then, maybe if you failed to do the right thing, then you were weak. But what is the right thing? How many think gay and see weak? Some might be damaged, like body strength, but many are far stronger in character than the most rigid, rebellious, sanctimonious person. You would not see a rigid person admit that, but that is because they are arrogant. What you might see as weak is only weak in your eyes. If you have humility, you will see this, but the arrogant lack empathy, and only through awareness of that will you learn humility. Accept that you could be wrong, and take the time to learn about the person before labeling them. Too often, we lump all into a label and generalize this, and that's dangerous. It allows for anger and resentment, a feeling of superiority, and tragedy will follow.